Hi guys, today's video is going to be my birth plan preferences. I'm not going to say like birth plan because I know things don't go to plan, but these are preferences. So I saw a lot of people doing this and a lot of people also not doing a birth plan preference thing because nothing goes according to plan, then you get frustrated, which is somebody like the type of person I am. Like if I go in there with what I have in mind set and it doesn't go that way, I'll get mad. But for this, I know that things are gonna change and things can change rapidly in this type of situation, and I only have the main goal of keeping me and the baby safe. So these are what I prefer. This is what I want to try to do. If it doesn't go that way, it doesn't go that way. The main goal is to get us through it safely. So I'm just gonna go over what I have. And also, if you are a mom or you gave birth before, even if you're not, I'm not looking for opinions on my birth plan. I know the type of person that I am and what I want and how I operate in like stressful situations. So a lot of these things are because of how I am. Like I have no pain tolerance, I'm very anxious, I throw up a lot, like a lot of these things are based on me and how I am, how I react. So I don't want like opinions on what I picked. This is mine, you had yours, you have yours, whatever. I am open to suggestions if you did something that I don't have here and you think it would really help the experience, or it made your labor, delivery, birth, everything perfect. I'm open to hearing that. Just don't want negative opinions on what I pick. So with that being said, I started it with like our information for like the doctors and everybody to know. Sorry, I'm out of breath and I keep burping. Hold on. Let me catch my breath. I put like the main goal was I'm open to the plan changing to keep mom and baby as safe as possible. Please keep mom and dad updated on changes that need to be made. Looking for a positive, stress-free environment and experience. So I put that on there because like I'm going in there with like I'm gonna try for a vaginal birth. I want an epidural, like all that like in my head. But if I would need a C-section, like it was life-threatening, there's something wrong with the baby needs to come out, it needs to be like quick, like I'm open to that changing. Just tell me, like don't be like I'm just like, and take me, like I don't know how that works. I don't know if they're just come in and be like, okay, here you go, or what. So I just want to know. That was a bad example because they have to tell you if you're going to be cut open, but like that's what I mean. Like if the plan changes, tell me, don't just do it. Should have just said that. Then I have laboring section. I want free movement while I'm in labor. I don't want to just lay there. I've learned that with Braxton Hicks, I'm up walking around kind of like helps more than sitting still. Labor on a ball or a shower if possible. I don't know if my hospital even has that available, but if they do, I want that to be an option. If not, then if not. I just know that hot, like warm showers help. Eating and drinking if permitted, if not, okay, but I would like to if I want to. Relaxing environment, dim lighting if requested. I think that's self-explanatory. Very little cervical checks unless asked for, and avoid the Foley bulb. I don't know if I'm saying that right. But I don't want them to come in every 20 minutes and check me. I heard cervical checks are unpleasant, so I don't want them constant unless I ask for it. Like keep it very little unless I'm asking for it. And the Foley bulb, that sounds atrocious. I'd rather try to progress on my own first. No membrane sweep unless mom agrees at the time. I don't want them to come in and just do it. I see a lot of moms on TikTok saying that they didn't agree to that and it happened. I'm not against membrane sweeps. I just want to know. I want them to ask me first before they just do. Epidural is a must. Pain meds are necessary. I don't know if they can give you other pain meds or if it's just the epidural, but I have a 0 pain tolerance. I want all the meds I can get. Might not be your thing, but I'm just trying to get through this. Only hospital staff in the room, no students or extra people. I do not want any students in there at any time. I have anxiety, and a lot of people already make me anxious. I'm sure there's gonna be like a lot of doctors and nurses and stuff, so I don't want any extra people in there. And all changes / decisions ran by me first. Then I have for birth, I want the ability to push in different positions. I don't want to just be on my back if that's not working, if that's not helping me, if I'm not comfortable. I want to be able to move, do what I want. Avoid forceps and vacuum extraction. I don't want any of that. And avoid episiotomy. I'd rather not have that either. Then I put, if I have to have a C-section, I would like to avoid this at all costs unless it's absolutely necessary. I don't want them to be like, okay, like you've been in labor for this many hours, like let's do a C-section. No, don't rush me. Like that's not a reason to cut me open, in my opinion. So if something's happening to the baby, the heart rate's dropping, the baby needs to come out now, something's happening to me, then yeah, like do it. But other than that, like let's try to chill. I want the epidural or whatever pain numbing meds that they give during that. I want my partner to be present. I want my one arm or both arms free to hold the baby as soon as possible. If I'm not able to hold the baby, I want my partner to hold the baby as soon as possible. And I do not want to see anything. I do not want to see. I do not want a clear thing. I do not want to drop. I want nothing to do with that. You do what you need to do and do not tell me or let me see anything. Ugh. Okay. And then I have after delivery, I want baby put on mom's chest immediately or partners if mom is unable. Partner cuts cord. I would like to do the delayed cord clamping for like 5 minutes. Do not clean vernix off of baby right away. Skin to skin, golden hour ASAP. I want to breastfeed right away. No formula / bottles unless absolutely necessary. I don't plan to do formula unless we have to. We might have to supplement, whatever, that's fine. But I want to really focus on my latch while I am in the hospital, because once we leave and I run into issues, there's nobody there. So I really want to focus on that while I'm in the hospital. And then I put no visitors in the postpartum room unless okayed by mom. This sounds extra, but I'm worried because I saw other people post that other people got to hold their baby first. They were all drugged up and they don't even remember people meeting the baby. I want to avoid all of that. I don't want everybody running to my husband's phone being like, what room are you in? Like, can we come see the baby? And my husband be like, oh yeah, come see the baby. We're in this room. And then I'm like knocked out, or I had a really complicated birth, or I'm not conscious, or I'm not even in the room. So I want it to be okayed by me before people just come in. So if you show up to the hospital and you get turned away, you probably should have waited to ask mom. Like, don't just show up. So that's why I put that there. I do not want anything to be stressful. My anxiety is already going to be through the roof during this process. My biggest fear of my life is giving birth, so I'm trying to make it as stressful as, or at least least stressful as possible. Other important information, I just put how my anxiety is so bad. I puke with needles. I puke when I'm anxious. Medical situations make me puke. I have very bad panic attacks. My pain tolerance is very, very low. And then I put my blood type in case they would like need to know that. I guess they do know that, but just in case. And then I have like an other section about like shots and procedures and stuff that we do and do not want. I'm not going to share here because it's nobody's business. And I don't want like a huge debate in the comments. And then I put like baby's medical exams, are to be done in the presence of the parents. I don't want them taking him away to do anything. If they do, like my partner goes. I put photos be taken and FaceTime. I want my mom on FaceTime if she's not going to be there. And I want my husband to be able to take photos. And that is all that I have. So if something really worked for you or something really helped that I didn't mention and you think would help me based on like what I just told you about how anxious and bad I get in those situations, please feel free to put those in the comments. I kind of wrapped mine up around other ones that I've seen, and I looked up like birth plans on Google and took like what I wanted from their checklists on there. But if there's something I missed that you think would help, definitely leave it below. If there's something you don't agree on or something you think is stupid, I don't want to hear about it because I really don't care. I know the type of person I am, and this is really important. And if it changes, it changes. I don't care. Like, I know it's going to. I know that I'm not going to go in there and get everything I want on this birth preference sheet. But as long as they know like what I'm aiming towards, that's what's important. So that's all I have for now, unless I see things or things are in the comments. It's probably what it's gonna stay as. But I'm always interested in seeing people's birth plans, so I wanted to make my own video. So if you enjoyed this, please give it a like and a comment, thumbs up, do all the things, subscribe, and I will see you on my next video. Bye!